You're welcome to my channel. This is Health with You. I hope you had a wonderful day, having a wonderful one. I hope all is well with you. I appreciate your stopping by. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe, like, share, click notification button so when we're on, you will be notified. I did a video that had to do with natural hair. This is really about hair I want to talk about because sometimes we find it difficult to stop wearing wigs or, um, because we're told or we grew up seeing our people, beautiful people wearing wigs, and you just go up following the step, because it look good, it's easy to manage, all of that, and you just spend money buying wigs and breathing and all of that stuff. And we're told that that makes you look better than what God gave us. And I saw a video, there was a video I made that had to do with the chemicals that are used in this hair that we use it more. And they talk about the side effects, some of the things the health issues that has been that has increased in people of our type, and research had not been done to see the link because some of the chemicals that are in those hair has been found in some people that have a certain type of cancer. So that um, is alarming, and no research has been done so far to actually um, investigate, see if there's any link to it. And for me, for some years, I've gone back to my natural hair, which I love. I could twist my hair, braid it, do whatever I want to do, comb it out, all of that. So I saw these videos, some of them are a little bit old, 2 years or something like that. Well, they're a little bit old, but I saw people have been changing. People at first when you want to, you're like, oh, how is it gonna be? I didn't feel that at all. I just because even while you was using weave or so weave or whatever, I just knew I can wear my natural hair at the same time. I can do my natural hair, I can put on weave, I can put on extension, whatever it was. So when I decided, okay, I'm done. No more relaxing, no more of this stuff. I'm just gonna go with my natural hair. But I'll still wear wig, but no more relaxing. I just wanted to go with my natural hair and forget about relaxing. So that was what I did. But with the wig, I could wear the wig whenever I want to, braid my hair. But lately, so some video I saw that people said, if just the wig, they don't wear the wig anymore. And I'm going to talk about my journey on that aspect, but not right here, not on this video, if I could say. So I want you to watch this video that I put together that I just feel is necessary to encourage somebody out there who want to change, because we feel, oh, it's our hair it's difficult to manage our hair, because that's what we're made to understand. Our hair is not that beautiful. Our hair, and is that true really? I remember listening to Sherry Shepherd. She want to wear her natural hair to the show she's doing, but she's not allowed to. She has to wear wig. She's not allowed to wear her own natural, So it's almost like we're told that our own hair is what God has given us, and He gave us the best. The best, and there shouldn't be anybody anywhere that could tell us that what God has given us, what God has given us is not the best. Everything God has given to us is the best. Is the best. Is the best for us. And we have to embrace it and teach the children, the young ones to embrace it. You know? You have a 10-year-old, you have a 15-year-old, you have 6 years old, 6 years old, a 6-year-old girl, a child. You want them to know you're beautiful the way you are, you know? Because that affects self-esteem. I think for me, I didn't get too much of that issue because I went to a church where you were not allowed to wear wig, or it was just natural hair that we all had. So I lived with that before. When I left, I did change my hair. Anyway, let's watch this video. I'm going to tell my story with my hair at a point and make a video on it. Let's hear a couple of people who change their hair to natural, their story, their journey. It might help you or someone else.
Hi, my name is Sekiristan, and here I'm going to tell you why I stopped wearing wigs. So in 2016, I went natural. I cut off all my relaxed hair, and my hair was like yay tall. And I remember I went into the cafeteria in college, and there was a table full of black men yelling, "Sir, sir," and they were looking directly at me as I was walking in, and they were laughing. And from that point on, I felt very insecure about my short natural hair, but I still wore it out. I let it grow. And then I want to say 2017, I cut it back off because I felt like it was unhealthy. I didn't do a good job. And then that's when I started wearing wigs because I was like, I don't want to be seeing my short natural hair anymore. I started wearing wigs. And next thing I know, even when my hair grew out, I cut it back off because it was easier when my hair was shorter to, put on that cap, put on that wig, call it a day. So even when my hair grew back out, I cut it back off because I wanted to continue to wear wigs because I felt confident, I felt prettier. I got more likes on Instagram when I wore a wig. And it finally hit me, I want to say 2020. I was like, whoa, I only want to go out if I have a wig on. I only feel pretty when I have a wig on. I only want to record or take a picture when I have a wig on. That's got to stop.
I'm going to stop you here for a second. If you listen to her very well, she talked about what guys would call her, as if she was they address her as if she was a guy. We're going to encourage our men as well. I know most men, they want their women, or girlfriend, wife, or whatever, to keep their natural hair. They really don't like. We hear some people say, "Well, I don't like when I'm trying to touch your scalp or play with your hair." And the weave is there, or the stuff is there. I can't touch your scalp because you're wearing wig and all of that stuff. I'm touching the wig and not you, So we have to also encourage other people to do their best to encourage our women, you know. Just let them know they're beautiful. She is pretty. She is very pretty, you know. Anyway, let's continue.
No more. So from then on, I went from wearing wigs to box braids as a protective style, even though they say it's not one anymore. It is for me. So from then on, I just started wearing braids or I just wear my natural hair out. That's it. Because I want other people like myself to be comfortable wearing their natural hair and be inspired and motivated. Like, hey, I don't have to wear a wig. When I say wigs, I mean like straight bone, silky. Because, tell me if I'm wrong, for a long time, we've been told that long, straight, silky hair is beautiful, it's professional, and it's the standard. And it hit me like, it don't make sense. Why does the hair that grow out of my head naturally is automatically seen as not professional, not clean? It makes zero sense. And I wish it didn't make a lot of sense to y'all, but some of you guys are very deep within the Eurocentric beauty standard, but it's understandable because it's been beat in our heads for a very long time, to the point where you have black women saying they don't think the natural hair, the hair that grows out of their head, isn't gonna look right on them, which makes zero sense. But when you're that deep in it, when you're that brainwashed, there's something you can do. Well, I digress. But that's why I stopped wearing wigs. Will I ever wear one again? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not saying you should stop, but think of the reason why you're wearing it, why you rarely wear your natural hair, and why you don't want to be natural. It all goes back to white beauty standards. It's, a lot of y'all are in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. But that's it.
She's really honest, and I like it. I like it. And I like the way she said, you know, think about it. Think about why you're doing what you do. That will help you to make the decision you have to make because that helps. Okay, why am I doing it? It makes me more beautiful. Really? No, you're beautiful the way we are. You're beautiful. It's the fact that we have been told that for so many years. We're born into it. So, and it has to stop at a point.